Thanks, Linda. I'm delighted to share more about DronePrep, our team, journey and our progress at BetaDen. At DronePrep, we are opening up low-level airspace for drone use, which leads us to today's ask. Come and collaborate with us. My name is Gareth Whatmore and I'm CEO of DronePrep. I have a background in transport planning. We have assembled a stellar team, all with brilliant and unique skills. So building the tech is serial entrepreneur and our CTO, Claire Owen, our innovation lead, Emily, who has a history of working in UAVs and surveying, our pilot in resident, Chris, who sits on the picture desk at the Telegraph, and Paul, our non-exec, has founded Consortic. He is an all-round aviation guru.
So why did we set up DronePrep? Well, as you've probably seen all over the news, drones are becoming more real. The technology is maturing faster than ever before. For this, we need to make sure everyone is ready. We need to prepare the world for a future of drones. So how do we hope to achieve this? Well, we want to unlock the low-level airspace to enable the next generation of drone technology, build the future highways of the sky, define drone landing locations, use our platform to educate those engaged in the drone sector, build trust in the public, as I promise drones aren't there to spy on you, and become a principal data provider for unmanned traffic management systems.
Thanks, Emily. You're probably reflecting and thinking, that's a hell of a lot of mission statements for one software platform to deliver. But essentially, if we understand the multiple barriers of opening up low-level airspace, we can overcome the problem. This is the huge opportunity that we have at DronePrep for the future of aviation and the sectors that it serves. So if you think about how conventional airspace works at the moment, nearly everything flies high. Manned aircraft operate typically point to point, from airport to airport, far above our heads. However, a new disruptive revolution of flight is upon us. Drones tend to operate in low-level airspace, which is rarely occupied by aircraft. The problem we have is how on earth do we integrate these drones safely and reasonably into this low-level airspace whilst navigating and overcoming the multiple valid reasons the public and those on the ground have to what can fly closer to us. It's a big, big problem to solve. We've already had a bit of practice during the last 6 years as hobby consumer drones have hit the market. At present, there is in excess of 220,000 drones in our skies and 56 million landowners beneath them. There has been some historic conflict because landowners do have a right to know what's going on immediately above their land, and this is the same airspace used by hobbyists. We've decided to solve that problem.
This is where the DronePrep software comes in. At the start of our BetaDen journey, the DronePrep software was in beta. Here, all 56 million land parcels were mapped with the idea that the drone community would click on any parcel of land and see the landowner's terms and conditions of flight. For example, if you wanted to fly at Kipling Hall, you would see they only accept drones on certain times and days of the year. This was our market validation. We have seen our membership grow and have welcomed all responses, being that both positive and negative. We have really learned what we have made is needed. This brings us to where we are today, version 1.0. This new software has incorporated all feedback and made it the best it can be, containing over 100 million rows of data with 3D perspective, triple SIs, natural England and Crown Estate. We have it all and it is huge. Breaking it down into the software, it is split into two main parts. Firstly, there are drone pilots who can click on any parcel of land and see address data with the terms and conditions of flight. They can plan their flights with polygons and save it as you go. This can also be done in 3D, which I think is really cool. Can see any low-level airspace interactions with wildlife and FLZs. Landowners can click on their parcel of land and register their drone access policy. This will automatically update on the map for everyone to see. They can also register their drone delivery location with a relevant what3 words address. As the version has grown, the purpose behind it has too. We don't want to just reach the hobbyist market and landowners, we also want to help commercially. This will be end users, surveyors or drone delivery companies. We want to help you all. We've already had some incredible feedback, firstly from the CCO of Royal Mail, as you can see behind me, to a well-regarded RAE.
Yeah, thanks Emily. It's been really exciting to build the tech at BetaDen as it's so important in all we're doing. What we always say here is that we are not just a software company, and when you have a new technology, we actually have to lead, get out there and do some really amazing and pioneering things with drones to show why our software is relevant. In 2020, that's what we did. By joining forces with the brightest and best in the industry, we achieved the first ever NHS medical deliveries via drone, together with our partners in response to COVID-19. The video you can see in the background is the first delivery between Leon Solent and the Isle of Wight during Lockdown 1. We've since led on further projects in Lockdown 2 and 3 to push forward the capability with partners in the Isles of Scilly and Scotland. Altogether, these pioneering medical projects have secured us allocated grant funds of £400,000 and helped us to grow our company organically while showcasing to the world the power of our platform.
How amazing was that? Well, we didn't stop there. You probably saw right at the very end of 2020, we led a consortium of Royal Mail, What and Skyports to help Royal Mail to deliver their first package by drone to a remote lighthouse on the Isle of Mull. So you're wondering, how does this come together? Well, DronePrep identifies homes suitable for drone delivery. What provides a precise address system for drones to take off and land. Skyports bring it all together using their cutting-edge drones to deliver packages right to your door. Here at DronePrep, we hope that it's coming together advanced tech and fast-forward thinking is paving the way for safe, speedy deliveries. To achieve this growth of our software, company and projects, we couldn't have done it without the support of BetaDen and our mentors. The mentors have steered our tech build, connected us to local software developers and amplified all of our achievements in local and national press. If you pardon the pun, they've helped us to skyrocket. And it's not just BetaDen that are behind us. There's lots of people on our advisory board and businesses.
Yeah, so the big ask for us is around collaboration and new partners so we can grow our tech and the sector. So if you're a company, organisation, university or tech provider, do you want to be one of those early adopters and join the great list of companies on the last slide? Do you want to share and grow with us? Do you want to do amazing things in the drone sector? And if you're a landowner, do you want to tell us if you are receptive to drones flying from your property and explore the new opportunities that drone tech presents? And if you're a resident, do you want to register your drone delivery landing location on the platform for parcel delivery by drone? You could be amongst the first residents in the world to receive a parcel. If you want to do any of these things, here are our contact details. Please reach out. We look forward to hearing from you.